welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Noor and this is my palette. So today I'm getting ready to go back to school. I know you're wondering, Noor, you're going back to school? No, I'm not a student. I'm an educator, so I have to get ready for back to school. So we're currently 3 days to the opening of the school, and I want to put my life in order. So the plan was to go do some house shopping, weekly grocery that is, and then tomorrow I'm going to have some clothes tailor-made. I like how my official clothes fit me perfectly. That's how I like them to fit me. But most of the time I do abayas anyways. Clean through my house. I already deep cleaned, but I didn't film that. I'm gonna get my documents ready. It's gonna be school's opening day. Honestly, I am truly so much excited for the schools to open. Like, I had a 2 months break. I did so much on my platforms. I went from 37 followers on Instagram to right now I think I'm currently at 450 in a span of 5 weeks. That's growth. You know how Instagram is so difficult to grow? Yeah. No, I am going to clap for myself. I'm gonna clap for myself. Yeah. On TikTok I started at 1k and now I'm at 1.2k, heading to 1.3k, as in thousand, not hundreds of thousands, but very soon, yeah Allah, very soon. But yeah, that's how my holiday went. I went for a trip. You guys saw the vlog. Also, I think this vlog is going to go up before my Mombasa vlog, because yeah, that vlog is going to eat and I want to spend my time with it. I want to be more careful of how I edit. I just want to put my skills into practice, but I just wanted to get this back to school one out first. Yeah, so let's do my skincare first. I'm gonna start with a toner that I already did, and then I'm gonna do a vitamin C serum, and then this is the star of my show. This is the Clear Answers medicated cream. This is dermatologically proven. As you can see right now, my face is acting up. I'm on my period, but this baby here saves me. And then sometimes I do a dark spot corrector, so I'm gonna choose between the serum or the dark spot corrector. I'm feeling the dark spot corrector today. And then Nivea. If you're seeing this Nivea, the girl is now from Instagram. Like, this is my baby right here. I love this sunscreen to the death, and I love the Nivea brand. I have everything in Nivea. I have a lotion in Nivea. I have my lip chapstick from Nivea. I do everything from Nivea. I am so in love with Nivea. And other brands, of course, like Garnier. Don't get me wrong, because I also do face masks of Garnier, you know. Anyway, enough of yapping. So let's do a quick montage before we go.
Red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style, high heels off.
It's currently 15:30. You see, I started this vlog very late. What time is it? It's 15:25. You see how bad the pimples are? Oh my god, this is ripe. This is also ripe. I think on my way I'm going to get some pimple patches. I hope I'm going to find them at Zara. Let's go. As is the tradition, I am carrying a bag full of bags because I don't want to spend money buying bags. If you know, you know. Wow, the sun is shining today. It is so bright. I love. These guys have left me, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna go get a bike and catch up with them. They just called.
Tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style, high heels off. I'm feeling alive. I feel it in the air, telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. Honey, I'm fine.
Finally catching up. You left me. Na mimi. I need some chia seeds. This is where the magic happens. Good for somebody who understands. No, hey, mimi nimejihami my dear. Unaona mfuko nimekuja nao. Mama, mama. Bye, my dear family. This socket is so bad, it's not even working. So I bought another one and I want to call someone to come and do the work. Handy Mandy. Handyman. Good morning. It's another day. It's actually been 2 days since I picked up this camera. I started off by saying that I'm doing a back to school vlog, which is true. I went shopping with my brother, and after they left, I had no energy to do the haul. I came back later in the night. Yesterday, that is Saturday, I had my auntie come do the laundry. My periods, the cramps, they took me out. So today I'm only going to fold the laundry. So whenever I'm prepping to go back to school, I always have to do something for my face. Today, later on, I am going to do a face mask. I'm also going to clear my brows at the middle, but there's always some hair in there. I have to scrub my feet. I thought that I would go to the salon, but honestly, I think I do it even better than the people who do it at the salon, unless you know someone in Voi who can do my pedicure really good. I also want to start dressing up even more when I am at home. Nivea chopstick. This is in the blackberry shade. It gives me a little bit of some tint and just brings the lips back to life. Let's quickly make a to-do list so that we are not chaotic throughout the day. Although I do know I will be chaotic because I am always chaotic. Fold laundry, make breakfast, edit my schemes, shopping haul, do refills, to do a face mask. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna do my mendi, my henna, so prep breakfast. To-do lists of the day, it's all written here in this pinky note paper. Let's get to work, guys. I love this chapstick. You can even use it as a glowy blush. Let me just do that. You see the color? Okay, don't come for my kitchen, please. It's a little disorganized because auntie just did the dishes and left them like that. So we're going to start by organizing that, and then make breakfast.
Feel your eyes, they're all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. Baby girl, I get it, I'm a badness. Give me the badness, bring sweetie badness. Look how she hot, she a black goddess, but I'ma just that. It's a good piece of mental, that's the gap. At least a girl, I'ma love all your chat. Watching every step, every part of your gap. In my brain memory, know the tap. In my aim is to give it this. That's how you're naughty, the way you move. Let me acknowledge the way you do. And I would not lie, baby, I'm like daddy. It's how you're naughty, the way you move. It's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not lie, baby, you who's that with naughty? Tell me now, feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. Tell me now, yeah. If not now, then another one. It's alright, I know what you want. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. Tell me now, yeah. Feel so we do it all night. Feel so we do it all night. Feel so we do it all night. Tonight, so we do it everybody tonight. Feel so we do it all night. Feel so we do it all night. Feel so we do it all night. So we do it tonight.
No way, guys. I just picked up my phone and I'm at 922 followers on Instagram. Oh my god. From 450, the one I was saying the other day. Yo, this is mad. This is insane. Oh my god. When I get to 1K before tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna celebrate.
You don't know how to have a relationship with yourself. You don't want to spend time with yourself. Why we tend to not have relationships with ourselves. I also want to talk about my non-negotiables when it comes to really tied to when you talk about that as well, because
Let it show, generous in many ways.
See, I watch people's ads. Watch mine too.
be with ourselves. The way we need to hear this, which mine is an easier way out of it. I'm not trying to set this up to be the hard for me. I'm still connecting to quote unquote recovering age.
Careful now. Was that a lot of oil? No. Oh no. I'm gonna do a little bit of some paprika and a little bit of some cayenne. I like my chili peppers. I barely have ice here, and I really want to make iced coffee. That's enough. I'm also out of honey. Iced stopped using sugar a while ago. I only do honey. Let me get some warm water. That's enough. What? It's not working. How? This one is the one for batteries. Bro. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, I got it to work. Yeah? What do you mean? But it's so slow. I need new batteries or an electric one. I just hope it gets what I want it to do. I can't live without my iced coffee. What am I going to do tomorrow? Bro, this is insane. Okay, I got a little bit of some froth in there. Not how I normally like it or how I love it. I wish my fridge could be that kind of fridge that has a natural ice maker, that I don't have to do this with my hands. Well, I'm out of ice cubes. I love this feeling. Well, also I need to find metal straws because of that incident of that lady on TikTok. You all know what happened to that girl? Yeah? No? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna eat from a bowl. Yet, I'm so behind from my to-do list. So much behind. I need to go check over my documents if they're ready, because that's only the main thing that I have to do. Mostly this back to school for me was this back to school to me was mainly me prepping my home, taking care of myself. But if I'm going through my checklist, I only have to check my schemes and then do my face and arrange my clothes that I've got to do. Oh yeah. I still have a long way to go. No. These eggs are bursting. Let's go do my documents as I eat breakfast. So, during the holidays, I already typed out my schemes. If you're wondering what schemes are, this is what tells you piece of chocolate. So, what are schemes? Schemes are the documents that show you what you're going to teach for the whole 13 weeks of the school term, from Monday to Friday, each and every subject. So I already did that, but what I need to do is to check if all of them are there, number one. Number two, I got some inspiration over my holidays and I want to change some of the learning resources. I mostly do digital or print learning type of resources, but I want to add some realia onto some of the subjects. That's mainly English and RE, the religion. So that's what I'm going to do right now as I have my breakfast, and then copy all the documents and paste them into my phone such that I can go print them, because we are required to have them in print form. So let's do that. Let me bring you closer and see what all this is all about, what the fuss is all about. So for my listening and speaking classes, I see that I had mostly digital and print, as I said earlier, but now I want to add interviews. I also want to add flashcards into that. I don't know, I feel like this semester I'm going to be one fully dedicated teacher, educator, call it whatever you want, but that's what I want. I'm also even going to draw charts for my learners. I'm that into, I think I just love my career right now and I want to thrive in it. So basically that's what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. So this indicates that this is lesson 3. What am I doing? I'm teaching poetry, and the substance is poem structure. So these are my objectives of the day, of the lesson, that is, and then this is what learners are guided to do. Now this is what I'm talking about, this part. So for example, here I had dictionaries and then I had the course book, but now I've added a poetry book because I found some poetry books over the holidays, and then that also changes the kind of what are these assessment that I'm going to use. So one, they're gonna recite or read aloud, and then I'm gonna have them dictate, and then this is the one that I was talking about, oral interviews or things like that. Now when it comes to, what is this, when it comes to my, for example, listening and speaking, I want to change all this and then add some digital form of what learning resource here. That means they could be listening to a radio, they could, because it's listening and speaking, so most probably they're going to listen to audio recording or a radio or something, because it's a listening and speaking lesson, you get? So let me do it.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful, selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. Say go through the darkest of days, having some heartbreak away, never let you go.
Honestly, this is not that hard, so I'm going to time myself. I'm gonna do a block of 1 hour, and then I'm going to get back to you. Alright, I cannot get myself to complete editing that schemes of mine, but let's take a break and do something fun. I just realized that that's a lot of work. I underestimated. I was 45 minutes in and I was like, nah, I can't do this anymore. Okay, if you're Kenyan, you know the OG sax. So let's do a quick haul. Let me get you closer. Okay, my cousin bought this for me, and when I used it and then my mom used it, she was like, hey, I'm not returning it back to you. So I went ahead and got another one. This is the Black Essentials Olive Oil Pro Vitamin B5. It's a conditioner, it's 4-in-1. It's a detangler, moisturizer, thickener, conditioner, all of it. I love it. It's going to be a random haul. I got pasta, we got a shower cape, okay, serviettes of course for my house. Should I put you down? Yeah, maybe, let me see. Okay, maybe this is it, I don't know. So I also got some oat bix. These are what, they are oatmeals. I love my quick breakfast. This is just such a quick breakfast. I also got cleaning supplies. I I just love how they tie them into this plastic bag so that you saw it cannot mix with my food. But I got our dishwasher, a toilet cleaner. I needed this. And then this is normally my face soap, the geisha, and then this is the bar soap that I use on my body. And then do what is it called? A body, what are they called? Body wash. Yes, body wash. And then I got the Sunlight. I love Sunlight. Sunlight, if you're seeing this, sponsor me kindly. I am a clean girly and I clean using Sunlight. And then for the toilet, such that it doesn't smell so bad, also got a pack of pads because I'm on my period, some tissue paper, although these go hand in hand. I cannot, for the love of my life, I cannot touch down there with water. Also, what do you think of this cute little cooking stick? Do you know how much this cost? This cost 350. Please comment down below if I was conned. 350 for a cooking stick. Yeah. Okay, I was saying that I don't have honey earlier. I picked up some honey. I also picked up our kitchen towel. I'm trying the Hanan for the first time. I normally go with the Velvex one or the Flora one, but let's do Hanan for the first time. I know I should be opening this in the kitchen, but I'm so tired. After making breakfast, I didn't wash my utensils. I also got some hot and chili. I got some Scrub Daddy. What is this one? No, this is not the Scrub Daddy. This is the dish guard. Got the dish guard for my breakfast. I really love investing in breakfast. Oat Picks and chia. These are my breakfast buddies. Coffee. You all know I'm a coffee girl through and through. Nescafe is so damn expensive. Like, yay! What do you mean? What do you mean? You're 1,000 Kenyan shillings, like, bro. For coffee, I love my coffee, but I wouldn't do it for 1,000 Kenyan shillings. No, I can't do it. I also got some Lala natural yogurt. This one, I mostly prep my chia seeds with this one, and I also use this as my cooking cream because the real cooking cream is mad expensive. It was going for like, I don't know, 1,500. No. It's in January, literally hunger January. So I got some spices from Top Food. I got, what else? So I got curry powder, I got garlic, I got fish masala. What do you mean you didn't get paprika? Anyways, I have some paprika. Oh, I have some paprika from, what is this brand? I love Top Food as my spice brand, or Tropicals, but I didn't get any of them. So this is apparently called Jumbo Spice. So I also got my paprika from Jumbo Spice or whatever it's called. And then I am a collector of knives. I don't believe in having that knife set. I always believe in finding knives that, yeah, my theme is black, but I normally always find my knives. And at the end of the day, you'll think I have a whole collection from somewhere, but it's literally me hunting for knives. So also got a knife. Yeah, I think that's it from the supermarket. I'm also going to keep this one handy. You remember when I told you I carry a bag full of bags when I go for shopping? Yeah, to save some money. I also got a mat. Let's see how the knife is sharp. Yeah, so I got this mat for my bathroom door because I have a similar one, but it is cream and white. And the other day when I was hosting, people are not respectful, especially my brother. He has dirty feet. I got a dish soap. I don't know what this is for, but I think it's for me to separate my bathing soap and my face soap. I have another one at the bathroom, but it just looked cute. And then for my back to school, I got these Ken Poly food mates dishes. So I'm planning to make one like my lunchbox, because it's honestly it looks like a lunchbox, and it is closing so nicely. So I don't know, is it too big? I think it's going to fit in my tote. So this is where I'm going to be carrying my lunches. I really want to be consistent with my my food intake and my workouts, and being intentional with the type of food that I'm having. I cannot go around having processed foods out there. You see the weight that I gained. If you know me from Instagram or TikTok, you probably know that 2024 coming into 2025, I was my tiniest. I lost a good amount of weight, but then I started working, I started eating carelessly, and I gained a bunch of weight. But one is going to be storing food in my freezer, and the other one is going to be my lunch box. And then lastly, I saw this counter book. I got it, although you're probably wondering, why haven't I shopped for books or pens or rulers or things like that? Our school is so beautiful. I love it for that. They give us all the materials that we need. Where is this fly coming from? They give us all the materials that we need, and there are two. What? So anyways, our school gives us all the materials that we need. They hand us writing books, pens, charts, whatever it is that you need for your lessons and for your work to be better. They hand them over to us, and that's amazing. So this is the only thing that I got, a book, a counter book, because it's a hardcover, and I just want to try and write my notes here. Yes, I do prepare notes every semester for my learners. I don't like reusing notes, because I believe as you do things more and more each year, you become better, and you find a better way of teaching, and also you find better notes. So new notes for the year. And then why is my bum for the love of coffee, I got a whole box of Mountain Kenya milk. I opened this in the morning and took out one box of milk, but these are 21 packets, so they're going to last me. If I'm going to be taking coffee every day with milk, they're going to last me for 3 weeks, 21 days. So a box of milk. And lastly, I got eggs for my breakfast. I got this, and I also got another tray because I just take eggs most of the time. I don't know, are they the reason as to why I'm gaining weight? We'll see. Yeah, that's my haul. I also did groceries, but I already put them in the fridge. I did red and yellow bell peppers. I did a cucumber, some fruits, onions, tomatoes, potatoes. That's what I get for my weekly grocery. And then meats, I get them fresh from the butchery every now and then. So if I know that I'm going to cook, say, chicken, I'm going to get chicken fresh from the butchery, from Kenchik. If I'm going to do meat, straight from the butchery. I don't like having meats in the freezer these days, because sometimes they do go bad, and I don't want to be that type of a person who wastes food. So tomorrow I know that I'm going to cook meat, so for my meal prep, I'll prep the rice and everything. So when I come from work, I'm just going to carry fresh meat, boil it, cook it, or whatever. But I don't know, I don't want to be so fixated on that fresh meat thingy, because sometimes I do buy like 2 days or 1 day's worth of meat and just freeze it. Now I wanted to do my face mask and do my brows, but I found out that I'm short in supply, so I've sent someone to go buy me those stuff. In the meantime, let me take you to my beauty room. But anyway, let me show you the overall view first, and then I take you to my beauty room. So this is what I got. I have to arrange whatever needs to go where it needs to go. I'm doing hauls. Let me just finish this haul with another quick haul here. Oopsie. Oh, I love my Winnie Pooh. He always sits by my, like, he used to run tumble carts with his tummy. That's the order that I want to go for. But yeah, let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about. Now this is my work desk slash my vanity, because I do not have a vanity, but I hate it. I hate it so much. It's never organized. So yeah, so whilst I was in Nairobi, I got a few things even when I was in Mombasa. So I want to do this all in the same video because it was kind of me getting me back to school. So because I do not like how things are, I wanted to check and see if this is going to be a good thing for myself, and then I'll ask my cousin to purchase more of these. So this is a cosmetic organizer. I want to separate my work area from my getting ready area, you know. So I got this organizer. This is the steps of my lipsticks. You see, they're stuck in the mirror. Oh, it's not that bad, honestly, but I feel like if I get rid of this out of here, I can make room for better. Nah, what do you think? So, enough of yapping. Let me do some organizing. Okay, what do you think of this? Oh, should I have the lipsticks at the front? Okay. And this one can go hand in hand with that. Okay. I think this is really cute. I'm going to invest more in some of these and even order some more from Jumi, so at least the lipsticks can stay there at the back, and then here I can, ooh, okay, that's so cute. You see my Winnie the Pooh. Now I want to be a makeup girly. I truly want to be a makeup girl. So I got these guys over here. And then also got this guy, an eyeshadow palette. I want to see that. And then from Mombasa I got the Road. Road lipstick. Why is this vlog all about holes? I don't know. Oh, it's so dark. And the applicator. So if I wanna be a brown inspo girly, this is so cute. The Road, so cute. And then, well, this is from China Square Nairobi. I got the Ushers, what's this, concealer. Yeah, that's what I got. Now let's go back and, should I go back and do some work or fold? This vlog is really chaotic. But that's real life, you know, that's how real it is. So let me go fold some clothes and then I'll get back to doing the editing, because honestly I think if I do another 1 hour block I'll be done. But my clothes, they just need to be folded, so we're gonna do that. So currently this is how the desk area is looking like. As you can see, I have a lot of space to place my laptop, work from there whenever I have to, a place where I can journal or read, and a place where I can get ready. Pray for me, guys, such that I get a vanity. But this really works. I love it. It's very minimalistic, and that's what your girlie can afford. We live by our means, within our means. 2026, we're getting our finances in check here. Okay, I'm not going to fold my inner wears on camera, so an open rack will always keep you on your toes. You can't have clothes laying around anywhere, but I cannot wait for the day that I have my dream closet. Ooh, so let's place these clothes. I had this thing made. The goal was to make it some sort of vanity, but the carpenter, he did it all wrong. So now this serves as a storage area, and that's why all my makeup is up there. It's currently 5 on the dot. 5 on the dot since morning, but I started a late morning, so I've decided to come outside and enjoy the sun. You do know I rarely get the sun because I leave for work by 6:30 and I come late at around 5:30, so I normally don't get the sun. So I've decided to enjoy the last sun of the week, because I'm going to enjoy it properly on Saturday or Sunday. So let's use a hair remover. You see the back of my tweezer? I'm gonna scoop this brows, this middle part. If you do this wrong, you'll end up with no hair everywhere, so you gotta be careful. Let me do this off camera and then I'll come back. This is what is currently going on. I wished for the day that I will stop doing my eyebrows. I'd be a happy Muslim girl. So as we wait for the hair remover to work, let's quickly go over my to-do list and see what I've done and what I've not done. So fold laundry, I have finished folding my laundry. Make breakfast, I ate breakfast. Refills, I'm not yet. Shopping haul, I have done. Edit schemes, I have finished editing schemes. Alhamdulillah, that really, it was a whole task, but I've not yet transferred them to my phone, which I'll do over tonight, and then I'll print them tomorrow after work. We always get a 1 week period where you have to submit them in, so it's okay, I'll print them tomorrow. Face mask, this is what I'm currently doing. So should I take it? No. Refills, I'm supposed to refill my coffee and rice. That's the only refills I have to do. And then henna, my girl said she's going to come at around 5:30. It's 5, so I do hope she comes. So if she doesn't, that's why I said if I'm lucky I'll get to do it. If I don't, it's also fine. So prep breakfast, this is something I'm going to do later in the night as I go to sleep. I think I'm gonna prep some chia seeds or some oats. It'll depend with what will come into my mind. It's so easy, it's just putting them together and putting them into the fridge, and then tomorrow in the morning everything is ready. Student watching this, let me know how your getting back to school was, or if you are an adult and you are getting ready to go back to work. It doesn't matter what kind of work you do, you can comment down below and tell us how you get ready. For me it is just this simple, but I really do enjoy the process. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, ladies. So I've done a good job at removing my cuticles, I hope. If you ask me, that's really clean. So when I tell my learners you need to cut off your nails, I believe I am a good example. So since the only thing that has brought me back in here is to apply this face mask once and for all. I don't know if my henna artist is going to come. I really want to do henna. Like, I really want to. I'm craving it. I really want it. I already have the henna in my freezer, so I don't want it to go to waste. And it's not the black henna, it's the red type of henna. So pray for me, guys. Pray for me that she comes. Doing a mask really helps with a glow, especially if you do it like today and then tomorrow you're going to be out. Woo-hoo, habibi, they are not going to be ready for you. You're going to be so shiny, your face is going to be looking up. Also, I have a forehead for 2 people. In case you have a missing forehead, just know Allah blessed me with this big one. Yeah, I also did my hair. Yesterday while I was at bed rest. In the evening I had some energy come through, So I called my hairstylist. I was like, hey, can you come do some quick cornrows? I was really stuck between relaxing or texlaxing, and I'm in Voi right now. I searched for a good hair guru, someone who knows how to relax hair very good, someone who is going to talk me through my hair, someone who's not afraid to give me a hair trim or a haircut. But unfortunately I haven't found someone yet. So if you are in Voi and you know someone who can do that for me, kindly please comment down below, you know. Also, if you watched until this far, comment down below face emoji mask. No, if you watched until this far, comment down below black face mask. Yeah, and I will get to know who are the real ones. Who are the real ones? Yeah. Okay, so let's go looking like a ghost around around the house. Yeah, it's the Garnier 3-in-1 charcoal mask. I really want to go back to the clay one. Oh, the clay one eats. I always have a phase. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do the other one. I don't know why I'm scrubbing a lot today. If you've noticed, I'm really scrubbing a lot. I'm really scrubbing a lot. I so love this mug. If you know you got this for me and you're watching, thank you so much. I mean, this is the only thing that makes me happy about you. So yeah, this is my favorite character. Matter of fact, do not comment black face mask. If you've watched until this far, comment tough from Avatar The Last Airbender. That's my favorite character in the animation, apart from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, yeah, so let's go refill my coffee, do 1 or 2 things in the kitchen as this face mask dries, and then hopefully Wahida comes. Oh, please Wahida, come and do my henna, girl. I know you'll be watching this. Later on when it uploads. You see how Wahida, please come and do my henna, please. Matter of fact, let me give her a call. Yalla habibi, she's not reachable. Allahu Akbar. What? Yo, Wahida, what's going on? She's off, guys. She's off, but I do trust her that she's going to show up. I trust you, Wahida. Guys, before we go refill, I just had a revelation. For the first time, a new year is in and I do not feel the urge to start over. I just feel like I have for once created a good path in my life that I feel as though I just need to better myself, improve myself, and not start over. So we're gonna clap. Yes, we're gonna clap for myself. We're gonna clap for myself. Oh my god, if you are watching this and you do want to start over, I believe starting over really gets you where you need to go. I started over in March to April 2025. I failed numerous times. I could not count the times that I failed. I was lonely. I was super duper lonely. My friend moved from Voi to Nairobi. My cousin is in Nairobi. I literally had no one left in Voi except for Biba. You see, so I was super duper lonely. Work was killing me. Cities over in Mombasa, I had no one to keep me company, and I chose myself over and over. I fell in love. I fell out of love. I mean, 2025 was the year for me to grow, and I'm so glad that I started over. And if you want to start over, trust me, I am rooting for you. Start over, be consistent, trust yourself, you're gonna get there. You see, right now I do not feel as if I have to start over. I just feel I have to improve myself. Like, that is what consistency and discipline builds you. So girls, do it. Do it for yourself. I am rooting for you. I will always root for you. Trust me on that. So yeah, let's go do it. 2 minutes of lecture. I don't know. I'm just so happy. Is it the school's opening or what? What? The sun is setting, the birds are chirping. What a beautiful day it has been.